Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, it is really glad to have you here, and if you are a returning subscriber, you already know the gist. I love you guys so much. I've not been here for a while, and I just wanted to keep you guys up to speed on what has been going on with me, why I've not been online, and how I'm just doing basically. Yeah, so on today's video I will be doing my simple natural makeup look while I share a story of how I was able to make my first 500,000 naira plus this year. Okay, I'll get right into the video. I cannot share this story without reflecting on 2025. 2025, this year, it gave me a lot. Like last year, I was struggling with a lot of things. Last year was just like a roller coaster ride for me. I will make a separate video explaining how 2025 changed everything for me. But let's stick to the main agenda of today. I resumed school January this year for second semester. You guys already know that I'm a JUPEP student. Like I've made a video about that. So I resumed my second semester in January this year, early this year. And I told myself that I wanted my story to change. I just don't want to be that student who is always broke. I wanted to have a source of income, something that I will be able to like fall back on when maybe my parents have not sent money or something like that. So I was thinking, what can I do? What kind of business can I really do that will help me, that will fetch me 500k plus? And no, before that, every year, and every year, I have this ritual of just writing down my goals, what I want to do for myself that particular year. And a few weeks ago, I went through my goals and I saw make my first 1 million naira. Hmm. It's totally achievable, but I did not get to my first 1 million naira. I was so close, and I know hopefully next year is another year, and I'm going to try again. Quickly prime my face. So I wanted to start up a business, and I had no idea on the kind of business I wanted to start up. But I know that I wanted to make money this year. I resumed, and I was thinking, okay, let me sell plantain chips, potato chips, and the likes. And I started, but along the line, I discovered that before I resumed, because I did not resume on time, another student had already like started that business, and it would just be will I say clash of interest or clash of ideas. I don't know, but something like that. But I just told myself, no, let me just look for another thing to do. And before then, before um 2025, I resumed for second semester, I already started selling what's it called, anglos for practicals. When we have practicals, I normally sell anglos to students. So I was like, why don't I just continue in that line of business and just see how things go? Like I'll be able to save up some money, then start up something very tangible. So yeah, that was now the main agenda or the main plan. Okay, so with the sales of the gloves, I was able to raise about 30k plus. And in my journal again, I wrote down like every month and the goals I wanted to achieve for that particular month. And then I already knew that by August we'll be writing our JUPEB examination, and I had to plan after JUPEB what next. Yeah, I know after JUPEB is definitely getting my admission and resuming school. But the school I did my JUPEB, we like the calendar was slow, and so we would have to be we would have to stay at home for about 4 months plus before resuming. So I knew that there's no way I would just sit at home doing nothing for that long time. So I was like, okay, I started drafting plan again. One thing about me is that I would always plan. For September plan, I wanted to look for a job. I wrote in my journal I was going to look for a job, and I was going to start a small scale poultry business. It was not really hard to start up that poultry business because okay, my dad is a farmer, by the way. He has birds that is training, and I was like, okay, if possible, I would just tell him to like let's buy a carton and just split the birds and just I just realized that doing makeup and actually talking is not easy. I don't know, how do you guys do it? Jesus, I'm so distracted, like I'm here and I'm there at the same time. But let's get back to what I was saying. I told my dad about it. I wanted to start a business, and I was like, see my daughter, oh, businesswoman, you want to start a business? I said, yes, sir. Oh, I need money. Then I got back home and I was supposed to like give him the money for the beds, right? But my dad, being an amazing, intentional, kind, generous, loving father, he said I should not pay for the beds, so that I should just bring money for feeding the birds, of which I did. I had 30K plus, remember, right? And that 30K plus, a bag of food is 20,000. So it was not even enough to buy 2 bags of food. I was like, I need to look for a job. Oh. And I started searching and searching, and I found a job. I went for the interview and I got the job. Thanks to God, I got the job and I started working. I was getting paid and I was just gathering the money, feeding the birds and all. Then something happened. Along the line, the 25 beds my dad gave to me started after the order. And I was left with about 9 beds. At that point, I was already discouraged. Imagine starting up with 25 beds and now left with 9 beds. Where was I going to start from now? I'd already had plans how I would sell those 25 beds, and now I'm left with 9 beds. This same intentional father again gave me about 11 beds to make up my bed to 20 beds. And I was just excited all over again. I was so happy and I was just trying to combine both work and helping out when I have free time. It's few days to Christmas and I have sold out all my beds. Guys, that was how I was able to make my first 500K plus. Yes, your dreams, they are valid. Your goals are achievable. It's just for you to be determined. It's for you to know where you are headed and like plan, structure how you want to get it done, and you get it done. Don't just be like me that used to procrastinate. I will get this done, I will, and you just sit down right there doing nothing. Yes, I was able to pull this off because of the help of my dad and because of the help of God. But then again, if my dad had seen that I'm not serious, if my dad had seen that I'm not motivated or I'm not ready to sacrifice to actually pull this off or see this dream I had or this goal I have become a reality, he would have just like let it be when all my birds died. But he saw how determined I was. He saw that I was optimistic and he saw that I really had goals, big dreams I wanted to reach. Don't get pressured. Oh, this goal I've written down. Yeah, it's very big goal. How will I be able to achieve it? You can achieve it and you achieve it. It all depends on how well you know yourself, how well you are willing to work, how well you are willing to sacrifice to get it done, and how determined you are. That's just it. How determined you are, how hardworking you are. If you stick right till the end of this video, I love you guys so much. I really appreciate the fact that you took out your time to watch this video to the end, and I hope that this video you've been able to learn a thing or two from it, because it's just important to strive. It's important to have dreams. It's important to want to better yourself. I forgot to accessorize, so I quickly this is the just the wrapping of the video. So please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel and you loved this video, you loved how the video went, even though it was chaotic, it was not how I planned it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, drop a comment. You can share my link to other people to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click on the notification bell so that anytime I post a new video, you'll be notified that I posted a new video and you'll be able to engage in the video. Thank you. I remain your girl, your favorite girl, Juanita the Yappa. Yes, the Yappa. I added that one recently. Expect more content now. I'm through with my work. I'm through with the working phase, and now I would be here with you guys, sharing you my story, my journey, because I know that there are a lot of things that people can actually learn from my own personal experience. So I'm really happy and looking forward to sharing and growing with you guys. So bye.